Hey there, Windcatcher speaking. Today I'm going to try out the People of Sea, Sun, and Salt. So, this is a pretty chill city builder game where you control a settlement in the middle of the ocean. I've already tried it out. I played it before I made this recording. I just felt that the video needed some more input from myself. As you can see, the graphics are pretty boxy, but in a very pleasing way. The music's pretty good, the water effects, the way the trees and the crops sway, pretty relaxing. Looks like I just kind of stared at the main menu for a bit. There's a day and night cycle, and your people will work or any. Oh, well, I'll explain that later. Okay. So the game has some choices at certain intervals, and you make your choices based on these cards. This part's just storyline. So faith is a big part of this game. It's not like any real religion. You choose whether I'll show you that in a bit, whether they worship the sea, the sun, or the earth, I think. Humble beginnings. Alright. It's an empty city for now. The little pop-up texts only disappear if you click, right? Alright, there's a little menu at the bottom. This shows you what you can build. For now, we can just build houses, right? So you can build a house anywhere as long as it's on land, on flat land, right? So the more houses you build, the more people you have. Right, the middle mouse button cancels the placing. I actually have an issue with that because you also use the middle mouse to rotate. So you can't like rotate your view and choose where you place your building at the same time. I think I had some trouble getting used to stuff. Okay. So next they let you build a quarry. This is a workplace for your people, right? Here's where they'll gather stone, which is what you'll use to build more buildings. It's not so complicated, and you can play on the highest difficulty and still not really lose. I guess you'd lose if your city floods again. Right, so you can see there's two workplaces now, the farm and the quarry. So you need the farm for food for your people and stone for building. Later on there'll also be a few other resources like water, and mainly and faith gets you more land automatically. You can also use Q and E to rotate, but they don't let you rotate while you're building, which is something they could improve. Another thing is when you're zooming in and out, it kind of just goes to the center of the screen or something, not towards your mouse. I'm building little paths. It makes your workers move faster. So you want to keep your houses close to the workplaces. I kind of put the quarry on the other side of the island. Looks like we've got only 2 people. Alright, you can see at night they'll eat and drink, right? So you gotta build a well to get water. Oh look, the little guy's going and fetching water. I like the art style though, everything's very boxy, but the grass really feels like grass, even though it's made of little cubes. Alright, so yeah, I'm not sure if this is a tutorial or if this is how the full game will be, but you progress mainly by building and by getting more population. So the more people you have, the harder it will be to manage your food output and your water. There you go. You can also demolish your buildings, which you might have to if you don't plan them properly at the beginning. But it's no big deal if you have to. I think at some point later I destroy a whole bunch of houses because I had to rearrange some stuff. No big deal. I still didn't lose. I almost lost a piece of the island, but I did not. At some points it gets a little too quiet. Not sure if it's intentional, but the game doesn't have much sound effects yet. Alright. So we've passed the first stage. And we've reached the first stage, the Age of Awakening. Right. I know there's that bar at the bottom of the text. I was hoping that the text would just auto skip, but it doesn't. You have to click. Alright. So at this point your people will start to pray. But what should they worship? Sea, sun, or salt? I think I went for a normal mode, but it was still a little... Oh man, I went for the easiest. Okay. So depending on your choices, the game can be more hard or harder or easier. Alright, that little text, Age of Awakening, that does not skip until you click. I did not know. I was just waiting for it to fade. It'd be nice if some of the text just auto-faded. Alright, they just went and prayed. And because of that, we got more land. The more they produce red, the more land will be revealed. When you hover over a building, you can see how many workers or people live in it. It's pretty neat. And at the top there is they're scheduled for the day. So it's like sleep, work, break time, work, pray, and then sleep. That's based on the cards we chose. I gotta get a population of 36 to reach the next age. Alright, you can't rotate your view, but you can rotate the building that you're building. Oh, there's little side quests too. You have to place 400 pathway tiles. Okay. Seems a bit small for 400, but we will give it our best shot. Food's running a little low. Wonder what happens if they don't have enough food. Do they die? Oh, I didn't notice that while playing, but when you hover over a work building, they show you the shortest path to the worker's house. But I just randomly built some roads because I had to hit that 400. There's a neat variation in the houses too, look at that. Those three all look different. Alright, our stone. We've got lots of stone, but our food is still kind of low. Connections. Okay. Alright, now that the roads are built, the houses are cheaper. We can build more. What's that? Oh, and when you hover over a house, it shows the pathway that the workers take to their job. Cool. I think there are also seasons. Now we're in spring, I think. There'll be more on that later. Almost blocked my road. See, it's pretty chill. There's just a little bit of like thinking involved with where do you put your house, where do you put the job. Mainly you can just focus on making the city look nice. It's not like Frostpunk or something. Although I hope they do add like a more difficult mode later on. After you get good, you might want to test yourself, right? You can kind of get a glimpse of the next pieces of land that'll show up. It's at the bottom. But yeah, if the developers are listening, zooming towards your mouse would be more convenient, I think, than right now. Now when you zoom, you kind of go down instead of forward. It's a little bit jarring. Right. We can reach the next age, but I'm too busy decorating. Click on the button, come on. I think things are shaping up quite nicely. There we go. Age of Expansion. There's no combat in this game, which is good. You don't need violence in every game. Alright, you can choose your place of worship. Right now they're just using that little black building. I think I went with a temple, yeah. We unlocked fields. They're bigger than the previous. What do we have? Gardens? We got villas and fields. Alright, that's why I demolished a bunch of houses. I replaced them with villas. Summer is coming. Alright, so now we're in spring. It will be summer later. There might be a water shortage. Booyah! We got more ground. It's covered in ruins. I think I keep clicking escape instead of the middle button. So I keep bringing up the menu instead of cancelling. Oh, there we go. Summer. Regular heat waves. And they drink more. And fields maybe take more water. Alright, you can destroy the ruins just like you destroy any building instantaneously. But I was wondering if I should keep some just for the aesthetics. I did not in the end. I'll need that space later. Alright. Fields are big. I'm not doing the best job, but it's enough. It's not the fastest progress you could have in this game. But hey, I was learning. Right? Don't you judge me. I built too many fields. Water's gonna sink or like plummet our water storage. And also it's so far away from the houses. It wasn't planned. Oh, kind of looks like the sunlight's different. It's a little more yellow. There's a tiny sound effect when you place a building. Not sure if they'll add sound effects from the people later on. It might be too noisy, right? Oh man, people went without eating. You lose your red stuff if they don't meet their needs. That's what happens. Okay. We need food. Work, my minions, work. There you go, it's going up. Good. Good. So when we reach 150,000 red stuff, we'll get another piece of land. Right now we're at less than 1,000. It's going down. Because why? They don't eat. Oh, because some of them are not working. It's one of the cards I chose. If they're slothful, you lose red stuff. I'm sorry guys, I'm making negative progress for a while. I need to build more jobs. Or cull the population, I guess. Wow, did I do that? Oh, no, I gave them better houses. That's how I rule. Alright. decided we need to restructure a bit. There's a lot of unused ground, which is fine, but okay, now I'm having too much food. What do I make them do for a living? We've got water, food, and stone. There are no other jobs yet. I should build that temple. I think I'm making space for it. What do they use to light up their houses? Electricity? Fire? We don't have fuel. Let's not overthink it. There we go. Build it. Build the temple. I'm getting frustrated at myself. Okay. No. Right, that's what I meant. It'd be more convenient if you could rotate things around while you're placing your building. Especially the roads. It's hard to see where they're going when they get blocked by buildings. Oh. Temperature's gone up. There we go. They're making much more now. Maybe some of them weren't praying before this because they didn't have the space at the old altar thing. Yeah, it's even more yellow now. Guess it's supposed to look like the weather's hotter. It does an okay job of that. Okay. I don't think I noticed that I had jobless people at this point. Wonder how long it's going to take me to notice that. Alright, Villas was mainly focusing on getting more people, right? We got 75 people. Oh, and it shows you what all the residents of the houses interact with. Those little white lines, right? They show you where they go to work, where they go to pray. Cool. How many soundtracks are there? This one sounds different. Guitar. Water's almost out. I didn't notice that the weather got hotter. So surprised that I had an almost overflowing water storage and now it's empty. I didn't notice. But now I'm like, oh, they want water. Oh no, my red stuff. Nope. I'm still focused on getting more people. Don't worry, things will get better. There you go. What? They need water? They're in the ocean. Well, you can't drink salt water. There you go. Age of wellness. What do we get here? Alright, you get like a medical post, a physician, and you get decorations. I went with plants. Right? I had a water shortage and I chose plants. Great. Alright, we got an upgraded quarry and an admin palace. Right, so the more buildings you unlock, the more stuff you can do. Right? So now you gotta look after their health. The game gets a little bit harder each age. Aye, aye, aye. Hold left alt and click a building to copy it. I don't think I noticed that. Alright. So the only way to get more water is to build another well. Right? Oh, another useful thing the devs could do is to maybe show a circle or a square or whatever to show you how far your wells need to be from each other. Because you can't build wells next to each other. Apparently, there was actually nothing telling you you couldn't either. It's a little something they could change. Okay, no, that's not a good idea. I actually have a surplus of food and I could save water by destroying some fields. Methinks I will do that. There's no water. Oh no. Oh, actually, see that little yellow triangle on the red resource? It's going down. If you let it get too down, too low, that happens. It's still okay. It's just a flooded piece of land, right? They can still use it. But if it goes lower than that, it gets submerged again, and you probably lose access to all your buildings at that piece of land. At this point, I kind of struggle. I was not paying attention. Alright, destroy a field. Destroy a field. What do I do? What do I do? Do I build an admin place? I'm just trying new stuff, I think, just to see what happens. I have no idea that my red resource is going down. Right? I overestimated how chill I could be in this game. The building is not facing the right direction. Right, see those stairs? It's supposed to be the other way around. Jeez. There you go. Destroying crops. Oh, it's fall. Okay, so I got saved by the change of season. Now fields don't require water at all. Alright. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, what? Fields don't require water, but do they produce food? Is that a thing? I guess they grow hardier crops now that require less water. They grow cactuses. Okay, so the admin palace generates red as well. So that's also saving us from sinking. And I think it's a workplace. And what it does is it gives you these new filters you can use. I think I mess around with it later. It's those buttons with the exclamation marks on them. Top left. So people are still going without water. And they think my city is ugly. Oh, there we go. That's the filters. How green something is shows you how well it's going. So at this point, it's easier to see who has a job or not, right? And I think I just noticed my unemployment issue. Well, I need water, and the wells provide one job each. All right. You can build those little swaying plants like in the main menu. I gotta say, the main menu city was way better built than mine. I'll get there. So the temple holds a lot of worshippers, more than the amount of people I have. I'm still trying to make the place look better, even though it costs more water. Psychotic. Build a well, man. Oh, we got more land. Hello. Think of all the wells you could build on it. There you go. Yes. Alright, so they don't have like a circle or anything that shows you how big it is, but if it's too close, it turns red. Maybe that's more easily readable with all the buildings around. Or you could have like a colored area, right? There you go, we have water, we're not losing as much red, more people have jobs, things are looking up, and we're making progress. Some of those folk are still unemployed. I should replace those villas over there with a quarry or a well or something. City planning is so bad. But look at that, it rains and we get water when it rains. I did not make it winter though, guys. I don't think I did. I was playing this on my lunch break. So, like after I ate, I had 40 to 50 minutes. It felt like playing more after that. I did not have the time. The game's already pretty good, but I feel like it could use some of those quality of life improvements I mentioned earlier. I'm not sure how hard it gets. We haven't even unlocked all the buttons yet, man. So it provides a decent bit of challenge, but not too much. You don't game over, you just lose a bit of land or whatever. And your people don't starve to death or anything. They just lose faith in your leadership skills. No. Faith in general. Okay. I think a good rule of thumb would be to build some houses and then build some jobs next to the houses. I am probably still recovering from Frostpunk, so I like to keep the tents and stuff closer together there, and the workplaces close to each other as well. There are benefits for that in that game. How long it takes them to walk to their job doesn't usually matter. But here it does. If it takes them too long to walk to their job, they produce less in a day. Look at that. Okay, this is okay. There's the quarries next to the houses. That's good. Now they just need some water and they need a medical post or something. Oh, look at that. He's building a well. Good job. Past me. I was curious. There is a gap in the middle. It would have been sweet if I could put a well in there. But no, it's occupied by the villas, right? Ah, my people are happy. I think we do reach the next age. I don't think I reached the 150k. But we did unlock land before we reached the 150k. Twice. I'm not sure if that's a bug or what the 150k actually represents. Is that the win state? I'm sorry, I don't know. But yeah, it looks like so far every 500 or 1000 of the red stuff we get a piece of land. It'll go up faster later if you place those decorations better. We'll unlock stuff like entertainment centers later. I think I chose arena, coliseum, something like a coliseum. Yeah. Oh, it's stormy now. Are there natural disasters? For a demo, it's pretty big. It goes on much longer, I think. I'm not sure how many of the ages you can unlock, but I don't think I was close to the end. Alright, things are looking not too shabby. I'm probably not aware how much I'm relying on the rain right now. You almost never have to worry about stone. Not yet. We didn't really need the temple, I think. I just wanted to make one closer to this newer part of the village town. Alright, when you click and drag the paths, if you move it a little bit diagonally, it maintains it straight. Well, it keeps going straight. They kind of made it snap. Not doing so good health-wise. They can probably get sick or something, right? I did not really investigate what happens when your health goes down. Age of leisure. One morning every 4 days will be dedicated to leisure. Good on them. Forgetting. Oh, stadium. It's called stadium, not a coliseum. At this point, you need to collect wood from trees. You don't have to put them next to trees. The lumber mill comes with its own trees. Then you get a scribe, which gives you more filters and stuff to look at. You have to build a building first, though. I'm running out of time here, so I just kind of rush and build the new buildings. Oh, look at that. It's leisure day, but we don't have the building. Oh man. I like the trees. Yes, make space. Oh, don't get distracted, okay. Need wood storage. And I did not, you have a 2000 wood storage at the beginning. You only need to build more if you have too much wood. You can see it goes up to 5k now. Where's the leisure? What is that? Oh, that's the scribe's place. And this is the stadium. It looks pretty closed. You can actually see them. See what they do in the stadium. Oh, winter. Snowy weather. Production reduced and houses do burn fuel at night. Interesting. We have a cistern to hold water. That just increases your water storage. Too close. Okay. They don't have to be super far away from each other, the wells. There we go. I think they went to the stadium earlier, but I missed it. Gonna have to wait 4 days for them to use it again. We're getting more land to the left there. Or to the right. Oh, ran out of wood. Failure. The stadium's too far away from the houses. City needs some major restructuring, and I think at this point I decided to leave. I'd have to rebuild a lot of stuff. That's how you do it. Stadium surrounded by houses. Okay. It's not too stressful. There was no game over screen. You just demolish and you rebuild. I like this game. Okay. Looks like that's it for me today. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe. I'll be making more demo gameplay videos of indie games like this one, but next time I will record my voice while I play. Won't be recording at work anymore. Gonna have to, I'll find free time. Alright. That's all for me. This has been Windcatcher. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.